Sunderland, once the kings of the North-East, now lie languishing in the third tier of English football. A who's who of the managerial world have tried and failed to return this classic British club to the Premier League. But now, a new manager is on the scene, one who hopes to take this once great football club not only back to the Premier League, but to rule Europe and world football once and for all. Join me on this daily adventure with Sunderland, the making of a champion. Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my FIFA 20 career mode with Sunderland. Barnstormer of our episode coming up today. Arsenal and Spurs heading into this. Spurs are, well, not worried about Spurs right now. What about Arsenal? They are in 5th spot, and a win for us will see us possibly leapfrog Arsenal. Goal difference might probably play in favour of Arsenal, but if we win, what are we looking at here? There's a 6-goal margin, 3-0, and then we'll probably leapfrog them. That's what will happen. But we'll have to. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I'm hoping I'll just take a 1-0 win at the moment. Then it's Spurs next up. Hoping we have a full roster of players available. Let's just take care of some emails before we jump into the thick of things. So, risk of losing a player. Magnus Lundrum is on the verge of getting out of there, and Carranza has been sold. He'll be joining the transfer, joining once the transfer window has opened. So he's gone. We've got Haaland coming in, so it's not going to be too bad. Let's take a couple of look at some of the players. Potential ones will be leaving for free in the summer. Some of these that we might be interested in. Doesn't look like he's going to be leaving. You got to look for when it says expires in 6 or 7 months or something like that. That's what we're after. Kylian Mbappe still at Barcelona. I mean, PSG. Any of these guys potentially going to be leaving? It doesn't look like it. He might go. Morgan Sanson. We'll probably just keep an eye on this. There you go. Contract ends in 7 months. Tanguy Ndombele, former Spurs player, of course, worth 61 million. This guy might also be up for grabs. But we got to track. There's one. Wilmar Barrios, defensive midfielder. He would be a nice addition as well. Lucas Torreira expires in 7 months as well. Zobnin, maybe. Mendes. Kovacic, nah, I'm not interested. Zanillo, maybe. For attacking midfield, sort of divisional south. Or is he former Sunderland player? Bringing him on back? Should we bring him on back? We could. Potentially anyway. Anyway, these are guys that I'm looking at to bring in the summer if everything goes well. So just if you see anyone screams out, hey, sign that guy, and I'll take a little, I'll read your thoughts about it. But there's no real super duper quality superstars that really scream out to me here. Mangala, I've kept an eye on him for a while. Tony Cruz, get on a bit, but he's retiring, so that's out of the equation. Marco Reus also retiring at the end of the season. Maybe we could bring him in for a short spell here. You know what? No, cannot approach a retired player. That's horse shite. That is right there. And these are the defenders. Michael Keane. Stefan de Vrij. Any goalkeepers? I think we're all right in goalkeepers. But you never know. You might find one. Anyway, we'll wait out a couple more weeks on that one before the window opens, and then we'll get stuck into it. But right now, we're going to get stuck into Arsenal at the Stadium of Light. They're going to play in their yellows. Looks like a full fit squad. That's good. Remember, though, we got Spurs. It's a double match week as well, so we're going to hopefully have to play it safe. But anyway, let's hope for the win. Big test of our mettle here up against Arsenal at the Stadium of Light, and a very, very important week. Obviously, past 2 games, I thought, you know what, let's get 6 points out of that and we'll be right in the thick of things. And then we drew against Bournemouth, which kind of put a damp squib on it. But these now become massive, because if we'd picked up those 6 points, then I'll be inclined to take a hit on one of these, at least. But now we definitely need to get something, preferably wins, out of these 2 games. And they are winnable. Ruiniger.
This is the Sunderland team for you today.
Go.
So we think it's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Oh, he set him up. He set McKinney up. He set him up. Oh, get that pissing neck in there. I can't believe that. I really can't believe that. That was gold written all over it twice. Really is frustrating when you get that close against a big team like Arsenal. That's a heavy old challenge. Ref says play on, and we'll get the throw. Goodness gracious, this is tight. This is very, very tight. Gotta be offside. A country mile offside. Sorry, that was my bad. I saw it. I was like, no way. Last couple minutes before half-time. Is there anything in this first half, goal-wise? Kingsley Coman. There is! It bloody well is! It's come out of nothing. It is Mason Greenwood. Thought the chance had been blown by flipping Adam Adar, but no. It is Greenwood. Don't mess about when he's in there. Massive goal, grand scheme of things. Sunderland have the edge. Let's take a closer look at it, shall we? I looked at the clock, thought this is it. One chance to do it. It's missed there. Greenwood first to it. Smash dot dash dot. In the back bins. And we have our goal. That's number 13 for Greenwood. And that is monumental. Mistake as well by Arsenal. Gives us the chance, maybe, to go again. No. That's put out of bounds, and it will be half-time. 1-0 so far. So good. Second half, Arsenal kicking us off. I'll take this to the bank, brothers. Remember Spurs. Next. We have to probably drop a couple boys. I'm thinking defence, possibly. Well, Lishka's decent anyway, he can come in. No! It was just... Oh, I think Kingsley Coman has to come off because I need him for the next one. But right now, Dybala has levelled it. And flipping, we're on a mission. Look at this, Kingsley Coman bursting down the left. Can he get across it? He does! It's timid by Chuck Weezy on the opposite flank. If he actually put his laces through it, we probably would be already back into this game. Dak is back. You could lose this here if we're not careful. Rueniger. Go. Greenwood has pace. Oh, he's shit at passing, mate. You really are. And what looked like an easy victory is now proving to be a struggle. That was, I don't know what that was. That was just horrific.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Well, the interception there is a good one. In fact, it's a great one because they could have scored an absolutely vital
Go,
goal.
Dak.
Well, their team's not been at its best, but there's still a chance here.
Stoppage time. It's over. It's over. We could only muster a point. I think that's 2 points dropped. If I can get the win against Spurs, maybe it'll be not a bad haul. But we are our own worst enemy at times.
Mike, can you chat to us for a second about the match?
Yep. 2 strong defences. So. Yeah, okay. Spurs next is, we got to be realistic. It's only 19 games in the season, just over halfway now. If we double our points, would it be enough for top 4? I don't know. We do need to. I think need to have a better second half of the season. That's why the transfer window is massive. Oliver Stewart wants out. Let's have a little look at that before we get into it. Oliver Stewart. Let's get him in there. Anyone else looking to be making the push? 725,000 left winger. You guys might be peaking at the right time, some of you boys, especially you Scottish lads. So, Spurs now on horizon. Wolves. Let's get it on. Obviously, we're going to have to rotate it a little bit. Spurs are in 6th. We are in 7th. A win, still a win away from getting into 4th spot. That would be massive still. Obviously, we need results to go our way, including Manchester United and Arsenal to lose. And who are they playing? Man United go against Everton. Arsenal against Bournemouth. So, yeah. Let's have a look at the damage, health-wise, heading into this. Yes, as expected, a lot of players not fit and raring to go. Dak will go, and not Gibbs White. We're going to stick Hatteran in there. Gibbs White will come in, though, for Rueniger, back into the thick of things. Hudson, Matey Boy will go there. Chuck Weezy. Do we do something a bit wild and stick Carl Walker on the right? I think maybe. Koulibaly. I think we'll go for Lishka on this one. Maybe we'll go Carranza. Yeah, we'll go Carranza. I'm gonna throw a couple of little Eufys on the bench here to add some zing to the lineup. So hopefully Spurs are hanging out their asses as well, but it's not a bad looking team and they're reasonably fit, and still we've got our top 2-0 up top. Let's go. Okay, here we go. At the Fancy Pants new stadium in London for Tottenham. They'll be looking to do us a number here. So it's not too badly damaged, our first team. But fitness-wise, they are hanging. We'll get Haaland in, the turn of the year. So he could be... could be in things, but it just goes to show how threadbare we are quality-wise. Hatteran. Down the middle. Lopez now between sticks for Spurs. Given away. Hudson-Odoi. Down the middle. Hatteran strikes. Makes the keeper work, and it'll go out for a corner. I'm going to try and do the move. We haven't done the move in a while. I'm going to try and do the move. Lovely. Not really what I was hoping to see it, but a bit of chaos in the box there. And that's what we're trying to do, get a bit of chaos moving. The cute passing is not working against Spurs. Oh, he's beat him. He's beat him. He's giving it away. It sets up Kane. Doesn't miss from them usually, does he? Feared for that. I really did. Oh, goodness me. That might be a penalty as well. Nope. Got away with that. Got away with it. Good save, Pickford. Marquinhos with the challenge. Go. That was a nervy 28 minutes. Stab forward. Down the line. Strikes. Offside. It was Carranza coming on the right there. It's a foot race. It's a foot race. And it's half time. Bit dull towards the back end of that, but I'll take it. Second half, Sunderland kicking us off. Good chance now for us to, you know, heading into this 0-0 second half. Spreads it out to Coleman. Turns. Bit of a lazy effort that, but it hit the woodwork, and I think that was Adam Adar kicking himself a little bit there.
Let's hear from Alan Smith on Harry Kane and that first half.
Harry Kane is the man to watch still. I think he was man to watch earlier. Oh, look at this. Chance if he can get it right. Pulls it back. Overcooking it, maybe. Adamadar! This time he puts it in. The deadly duo link up nicely. And this time Adamadar puts it in the back bins. And we are 1 to the good boys. A tough old game here in London. I thought the chance had blown. It wasn't going to go for Greenwood's way. And he sets up his mucker. 2 up top. That's what we do these days. That's our baby. Gibbs White. Hudson-Odoi. Get the shot off. There it is. He should have done better. But let's get any dubious yellow cards off. McKinney coming off. McKinn coming on. Lishka's coming off. Walker's coming on. We're going to flip-flop those bad boys, and that should reset the clocks. We'll have a corner. Flipping neck. Lishka's getting himself a flipping yellow as well. That's what I just did. Just changed it. Oof. Not a bad header.
Lost their way in the final moments of that attack. Here's Mackems. Now he's got the ball.
He's not having a good time down that right hand side. Keepers. See the game out, boys. Let's see the game out.
The verdict on added time is 2 minutes.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Oh my goodness. That was just daft. There it is. Job done. It wasn't pretty at the death there, but we'll take those 3 points to the bag. I don't think we've done enough to get to 4th spot. I'll tell you that right now. So, but 3 points here at Spurs is not a bad result. So I'm content with that. And over the grand scheme of things, we'll just have a little look at those the last 4 games anyway. We'll take a look at that as we enter the new year. Obviously, transfer window is just about open. So we'll kick it off tomorrow, the new year 2025 against Wolves. So let's take a look at the record then, shall we? The last 4, obviously, we just beat Spurs 1-0. We drew with Arsenal. What was it? 1-1. We drew with Bournemouth, and we did beat Palace in the end. So the last 4, we picked up, 3, 6, 8 points out of a possible 12. Not too shabby. We did lose to United. And we did pick up a win against Villa. So in the table, the grand scheme of things is we are in 6th spot and still 3 points off of 4th. 3rd is a bit of a gap now, 8 points away. But we're all sitting here on 20 games. So let's go again, folks. Tomorrow we'll start a new year. Transfer window is open. Or will be. Get your ideas in there for any suggestions. I'm going to be spending some cash, and hopefully you can join me as I do it. Until then, bang the thumbs up, bang the subscribe, check out the description. Links to my other social media platforms are in there. Twitter, Facebook, and of course, Patreon. If you want to become patrons of the channel, that's the place to go. Until then, I'm out. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.